Okay, guys, Dollar Shave Club review. Dollar Shave Club review with a brief little history of my shaving experience. Well, let's just start with the you actually clicked on this for Dollar Shave Club. Gotta tell you, one of the best shaves I had in a good long time. And what I mean by best shaves, I mean, hell, compared to this, which the company it comes from, I'm not gonna tell you because you already know. Must say, pretty damn good shave. I'm used to using the Fusion Pro Glide for quite some time now. When I mean quite some time, I got it pretty much when it first came out. The first Fusion that came out, remember when the handle was more like orange and blue instead of silver and black and blue? Well, that first Fusion, it sucked. And it hurt my face more than anything. And then when it came out with the Pro Glide version, well, hey, I used it and I was satisfied. The only thing I wasn't satisfied with is the price. So, anyone who buys Pro Glide will already know that you're paying $20 to $30 for sometimes just 4 cartridges, as compared to Dollar Shave Club, you can get your 4 cartridges for $9 a month. I know you might look at other reviews and they say, hey man, you get 3 cartridges a month for $9. Well, those probably are old reviews. Good reviews, but old. This one is new. This is 2014, for Christ's sake. So let me tell you, you get 4 blades. And I have cartridges in here actually, but I used 1 blade already. This blade right here is 4 shaves old already. And I gotta tell you, it's the best shaving experience I ever had, and then probably the best shaving experience I ever had on my pocket. Because honestly, you can't go wrong. Now, if I have to compare the two, it's a toss-up. Both very similar blades, except the fact that one has 6 blades and the other one has 5. They both have trimmers in the back, which is cool to use. I mean, doesn't beat using a straight razor when you gotta get certain places. Like for example, I use this straight razor right here for my shape up. And anyone who knows what a shape up is, you know that that's something you can't screw up unless you want your hairline to look like a road map. But anyway, I'll get to that in a second. Dollar Shave Club. The Executive Razor, the Pro Glide. Scale of 1 to 10, I give both of these a 10. There's no doubt about it. Fusion is actually a very, 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 very good razor. And the Executive is exactly on par with it. There is no big difference except those little minor changes. 6 blades, 5 blades. Open back. Not so open back. Which creates a little bit of problems because, well, when you try to clean your blade to keep shaving, it's a little tougher. But that's like one very small complaint as compared to the, what it actually is. It's a good blade. It shaves my face. And let me tell you about myself. I'm in my 30s, been shaving since I'm 16, and I get very hard, coarse, curly hair on my face. So sometimes you just can't shave every day, every other day. I've been forced to shave once a week due to my hair being the way it is. So either or, I have to shave once a week, either with this or with that. Is the same thing. I shave once a week, I get a good shave out of it. The big difference is you're saving money. I mean, big time, and everyone likes saving money. I mean, if you want to pay $20, $30 to get yourself a good Pro Glide, go for it. If you want to save money and get the same crap, go with the Executive from Dollar Shave Club. So, with the Fusion, I have nothing but good things to say about it. But, as you can see, the lubricating strip here, it's all corroded. It's so expensive, I had to literally stretch them. And when I mean stretch them, I really mean stretch the hell out of them. Which I don't recommend because you're going to screw your face up big time. Big time. It's giving me good memories, but I'm saving money with this baby right here. Put that down. Now, with the Executive, the reason why I chose it, well, let's face it, it has 6 blades. As you can see, I was used to shaving with 5. And, well, it's good. It's actually very good. And the handle is actually a little heavier than the Pro Glide. Not too heavy, but it's a little heavier by a few grams, which feels good when you shave and you're just going ahead and swiping downward. It is actually very comfortable feeling. You got the rubber guards, the aloe strip, which is, I think, honestly, I think is a better strip than the Pro Glide one. Like, you know, this is, like I said, 4 shaves old already. A little brief history. I used to shave with disposable razors. That sucked. I used the Mach 3, which was okay. Wasn't the best, but it was okay for its time at least. And you know, I even shaved with a straight razor at one point. Now you hear these guys at, you know, the Micro Touch 1 telling you, hey, one blade is the best way to shave. They're right. One blade is the best way to shave. The only problem when it's you doing it by yourself, it's very delicate. Using this as, and let's say like a Micro Touch 1 safety razor, for example, it will, you have to really like relearn how to shave or get rid of all the habits. You can't just take mindless swipes like you would do with one of these things, because the pivoting head and everything's already pre-adjusted. So you have to be very careful. One other thing is that, which I found wrong, whether I do it or I see someone else give a review about shaving on one of these or a Micro Touch 1, they tend to re-lather and shave about maybe 4 or 5 times the max. And I said to myself, that's the same thing I do. I shave about 4 or 5 times the max with one blade, as compared to having this or a Pro Glide, which I would do maybe once or twice max. You know, I know shaving is a, you know, long grooming process, but sometimes when you have a family, kids banging on the door, you don't got the time to take one blade and go across your face about 5 or 6 times. And when you got a family, you can't afford if you're paying about $30 to get a couple of cartridges, excuse me. So what you do? You bought the next best thing. This right here. $9 a month, you can't go wrong. And you can't go wrong with this. The handles for either the Executive, the 4X, and the Humble Twin, they all fit all their razors. So you don't have to keep buying new handles. You can just switch whenever you want. And here's another money saver for you right here. $9 a month. What if I told you you can take those 12 months and turn them into 6? Yeah, a lot of people don't say this in their reviews, but Dollar Shave Club also offers every other month payments, where you don't get your blades every month, you get your blades every 2 months. Now, $9 a month for the year, I calculated it was about $108, I believe, using the Executive, that is. So I switched to every 2 months because, hey, let's face it, I shave once a week. I don't need blades every week. I can pretty much stretch this. I already stretched this for a month, and it still works. So I switched to every 2 months, which saves me half that. I pay pretty much $54 now for 6 months out of the year. That's great for shaving for the year. In fact, that's awesome. Not to mention you got the convenience of this being sent to your door. You don't have to go out and buy it. I just like wait for it in the mail. And I still got cartridges to spare already. So you can't go wrong with that. Another thing is the shave butter. Oh my god. Let me tell you, I went around shaving with different products. The aerosol can product, the shave gel from a certain company I won't mention. And well, let me tell you, I even shave with Noxzema. Not the Noxzema in a tube like this, no, the big blue bottle. Well, bottle, the big blue jar, I guess you can say. Shaved with that, put a nice light film, shaved, everything came out great. But then I said, let me try the shave butter, what can I do? Now, like I said, shaving with anything, it's not for everybody. But when I shaved with this, a lot of people said, hey, it feels cool in my face. It actually didn't. It felt like it tingled more than anything. But I gotta tell you, no matter which blade you're using, and I have used this with different blades, shoot, hey man, this literally makes your blade feel like it's cutting through butter. I never spent less time in front of my mirror shaving in my life with this right here. Now I just use my Noxzema to cleanse my face when I'm done, which is a long shot from it burning from using some type of aftershave, I'll tell you that much. But let me tell you, you want to try it? You're skeptical? I don't blame you, I was. Try it, can't go wrong. Back to this. This baby right here, I know the conspiracy. the whole conspiracy of Dollar Shave Club using Dorco blades and all that good stuff. Hey, listen, I know about it. I understand it. In fact, they use the exact same thing. The exact same thing. All the blades from Dollar Shave Club do come from Dorco. And everyone says, hey, cut out the middleman. Well, I can give you a million reasons why that's wrong. But, you know, some people are different. You might want to go to Dorco and go ahead and do it. But let me tell you first. Going to Dorco website, like I done, just to see if it'll benefit me buying from Dollar Shave Club or Dorco, I checked it out. And they make their money not on the razors, but the shipping. Let me tell you, you can get items shipped to you for free, or you can actually pay for shipping. Ground shipping, second day, 3-day, or next day for that matter. Dorco.com actually, well, like I said, they make most of their money off the shipping. I mean, that's enough said right there. The regular shipping is free, but God knows when you're going to get it. I mean, I knew some guys that bought Michael Touch 1s and they waited 8 weeks, sometimes a little more, maybe 10-12 weeks to get their damn blades, which really sucks. And now we got Dorco. That's really a South Korean company, very successful South Korean company, might I add, who makes products that beat leading products, as you can see. And for that, when I see that I have to pay at least $11 for regular shipping to probably get it in maybe 3 weeks, or $30 to $60 for 2 day to the next day. And when I say $60 for next day, I mean that. Like I said, you don't need me to tell you. Go online and check it out. You will be paying more for that in one sitting than what you'll be paying for this in 1 year. And I'm not kidding. I'm so not kidding. So, you know, sometimes the middleman is actually a good way to go, because now I'm actually saving more money. But like I said, hey, it's not for everybody. You know, do what you got to do. I know some people that still use this to shave their whole beard and shape up. And this is probably the cheapest alternative, where you know you're going to get some good quality straight razors, because let's face it, when you buy straight razors, you know they're going to cut. I mean, hell, barbershops do this, right? You don't need one blade to shave. They're right. Hey, you want to do that? Go for it. You want to go for this? Do it. I recommend it. You want to go for that? I'm going to say you're weird, but hey, go for it. I want to save money. I'll stick with these guys. But hey, like I said, sometimes you can't shave with this. I'll stick with this guy. Kills the time, kills the money. Or if you want to save money altogether, get rid of all this crap, and you know what? Go straight Duck Dynasty and don't shave at all. Best advice for you guys to save money. A nice scruffy beard like Santa Claus will never hurt anybody. Well, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed.